Very different now, both chasing Champions League. Let's get your opinion and your verdict on Chelsea.
Oh my! Like it's a team that's, of course, you understand. I will always support, but you always in that feeling like, uh, yes, no, yes, no, and I don't like that feeling. I don't want that. I just want only yeses, but it doesn't happen. And look, you have to give the respect, of course. Man U is always that team. It doesn't matter what the club is going through; it will always be focused on. So now they're meeting each other. This is a big game. When at the bridge, you understand. I'm going to be at the game myself.
Manchester United vs Chelsea, a debate that defines a new Premier League era. Rivalries in football are often shaped by history, trophies, and iconic players, but just as often, they are fueled by uncertainty about the future. In a recent fan debate format, two passionate supporters went head-to-head to tackle three defining questions about Manchester United and Chelsea: who will win the Premier League first, how their current squads compare, and which player will leave the greater legacy. At the heart of the discussion lies a broader truth: both clubs are in transition, attempting to rediscover identities that once made them dominant forces in English football. Who will win the Premier League first? This question cuts straight to ambition and trajectory. Manchester United, long accustomed to success, appear to be rebuilding with renewed direction and structure. Their gradual climb up the table suggests a team beginning to find consistency, even if they are not yet the finished article. Chelsea, on the other hand, represent a more chaotic project. Despite heavy investment and a squad filled with talent, performances have been inconsistent. The challenge for Chelsea is not a lack of quality, but rather cohesion, turning individual brilliance into a functioning, winning system. The debate ultimately becomes one of stability versus potential. United may not be spectacular, but they appear steadier. Chelsea may have a higher ceiling, but they remain unpredictable. In football, stability often wins titles, but only if it evolves quickly enough. Combined 11, talent vs trust. The second debate, how many Chelsea players would get into Manchester United's starting 11, reveals an interesting dynamic. On paper, Chelsea boast a squad rich in technical ability, youth, and versatility. However, selection is not just about talent, it is about reliability, form, and tactical fit. Manchester United players, while sometimes less flashy, have increasingly shown consistency and defined roles. This gives them an edge in trustworthiness, something managers value deeply. The argument highlights a recurring theme in modern football: assembling talent is one thing, but building a team is another. Chelsea may have more exciting individuals, but United arguably have a clearer structure, making their players more dependable choices in a combined lineup. Legacy debate: Palmer vs Fernandes. Perhaps the most intriguing discussion centers on legacy. One player represents the present, the other, the future. Cole Palmer, by contrast, represents potential. His rise has been rapid, and his technical ability is undeniable. But legacy is not built on promise alone, it requires longevity, consistency, and defining moments over time. This debate ultimately reflects a classic football dilemma: do you value what has already been achieved, or what could still be? For now, Fernandes holds the advantage, but Palmer's story is only just beginning. A rivalry in transition. What makes this debate compelling is not just the answers, but what it reveals about both clubs. Neither Manchester United nor Chelsea are currently at their peak, yet both are striving to return to it. United seem to be leaning toward structure and gradual progress. Chelsea are embracing a high-risk, high-reward rebuild centered on youth and long-term growth. The outcome of these approaches will shape not just who wins the Premier League first, but how each club defines success in the years ahead. In the end, debates like this go beyond fan rivalry, they capture the uncertainty, hope, and evolving narratives that make football endlessly fascinating.